Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, and today we have with us the Yamaha's shortest MT that is offered in India right now, which is the MT-15 version 2. And इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कि MT-15 आपके लिए क्या क्या लेके आती है, परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है, फीचर्स कैसे है, and whether you should buy this bike or not. But before we get started, I'd like to thank Phoenix Yamaha for providing me this motorcycle. अगर आप त्रिची में रहते हो and you're looking to buy a Yamaha motorcycle or just inquiry करनी है, then feel free to contact them. All the contact details are mentioned in the description box below, and do use my channel's name as a reference. So let's just get started with the video. So guys, we'll just start with a quick walk around of this bike. Starting off from the front, we have this nice all LED headlamps, projector headlamps by the way, and this is the latest change in the version 2.0, which is the USG forks. And up front we have a 100 section tire, 282mm disc, and a bit disappointing thing over here, which is the single channel ABS. Latest update में ऐसे hopes थे कि dual channel ABS मिलेगा like the R15, but unfortunately it's not over here. Well, coming back to the side profile and a nice muscular tank, and black color में आपको basically यहाँ पर एक silver color की line मिल जाती है and MT logo. बाकी colors में आपको यहाँ पर जो tank portion है, which by the way is a fiber one, यहाँ पर आपको अलग paint scheme मिल जाएगी, and over here as well a small sort of frame slider we can say, और engine protector जिस पे आपको यहाँ पर MT की branding में मिल जाती है. Coming up, the seat cushioning is also pretty much decent, both for rider and pillion. एक अच्छे से grab rail जो कि यहाँ तक कंटिन्यू होते हैं, एक sort of winglet जैसा डिज़ाइन यहाँ पर मिलता है. And coming back, all LED tail lights and a 140 section rear tire, which is wide enough for you to tackle the corners. The rear disc, and this is the exhaust barrel, a nice carbon fiber sort of finish over here. And यहाँ पर अब आपको exhaust note भी सुना देता हूँ. कुछ इस तरह से एग्जॉस्ट नोट है, एंड विद दैट विल फिनिश अप विद दी वॉक अराउंड. एंड अब जल्दी से बैठते इस मोटरसाइकिल पर राइड करते हैं एंड देखते हैं इसकी परफॉर्मेंस कैसी है एंड ऑल अदर स्टफ. सो फॉर दैट आई विल क्विकली स्विच ऑन टू माय मोटर ब्लॉगिंग सेटअप. सो गाइस, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद द रिव्यू. एंड सबसे पहले चाबी दिखा देता हूँ, कुछ इस तरह की है. दिस इज़ वॉट यू गेट, एंड वी हैव विद अस द ब्लैक कलर. इसमें कुल मिलाकर आपको 4 or 5, I guess 5 colors मिलते हैं. Black one, then is the vermilion, and then the cyan, then the blue, and the 5th is the MotoGP variant. So let's just quickly hop on and see the seat height and the riding. Oh goes. Okay. Well, pretty much commanding position I can say. Well, it's upright. My back is quite upright, and the handlebars are closer to me. So this is the riding posture, and the seat height by the way is 810 mm. So yeah, if you are anywhere 5'7" then you can easily sit comfortably on this motorcycle. Let's just start the bike. This is the display. Hi buddy, wow, that's nice. Well, the display is pretty much big. It in photos it doesn't seem so, but in person it's quite big. So now let's get started with the ride. Okay, so the foot pegs are a bit rear set, and wow, yeah, the performance is really nice. So starting off with the review, we'll first talk about the performance bit over here, and we get a 155cc single cylinder liquid cooled engine which can produce a maximum power of 8.4 PS and a maximum torque of 14.1 mm. Sorry, 1 Nm. Well, you can think of it that 155cc engine तो है, ऐसा क्या ही power and torque produce करेगा. But hear this out. Well, this bike is on par in terms of performance with the 200cc bikes in this category. That sort of a performance is here. And how can this bike do that sort of a performance? Well, first and foremost thing is its lightweight, which is just 139 kilos. So lightweight होने की वजह से power to weight ratio is very good over here, which makes this bike to achieve a good speed. And on top of that, we also have the VVA technology on this motorcycle. What does it does? Actually, the full form is variable valve actuation. What it does is that in the low and mid range RPMs, we have a different cam, and for the high revs, we have other cam. So at 7400 RPM, this engine shifts from the lower rev cam to the higher rev cam, which helps it to provide you that low and mid range torque, and as well as in the higher revs, it provides you that power that you need. So because of that, this bike can do a top speed of around 140 kmph, I guess 138, 140. So the performance bit is really very good over here. So next we'll talk about the city rideability of this bike. And well, first and foremost thing, the weight of this motorcycle helps it a lot to maneuver this bike, to flicker around this bike in city traffic. And on top of that, the seat comfort, both for rider and pillion, is pretty much decent when you look at in terms of city ride perspective. And you also have the slip and assist clutch over here, so gear shifts are also pretty much slick over here, pretty much comfortably you can do it. You don't have much stress on your hands, on your palm. This helps a lot for the city rideability of this bike. You also get a mileage of 45 kmpl. So yes, you have both the performance and the mileage as well over here. So yeah, the mileage is good, but the downside is that you just have a 10 liters of fuel tank. Well, now I can see how that weight came down to 139 kilos. But anyways, you get a ride range of around 450 kilometers, which when looked in terms of city ride perspective, then it's pretty much decent. Then in terms of tires as well, you have a 100 section profile at front and a 140 section at the rear, which helps this bike a lot when you are cornering hard into the curves. So with the help of 140 section, you can easily control your bike much more confidently, and plus it has a lightweight body, lightweight design. So again, that adds up to the city rideability and as well the sporty rideability of this bike. Also, to keep this bike planted around the corners, you have USD forks at front. Yeah, this the version 2.0 gets the USD update, so you have a golden finish as well on the USD forks at the front and monoshock at the rear. The setting of these suspensions is pretty much decent, and then you have the brakes, 282mm disc at the front and 220mm disc at the rear. But the disappointing part over here is the absence of dual channel ABS. This update was supposed to bring the dual channel ABS, but nevertheless you just have the single channel ABS on this motorcycle like before. The braking won't be an issue, but yeah, the presence of dual channel ABS would have been really good on this motorcycle. Okay, as you can see, the VVA has kicked in, so you have the top end power over here as well. Nice, really nice. Wow, this engine is really enjoyable, both in low and top end. Okay, wow, I am just loving the low end torque and the top end performance as well on this motorcycle. Man, it's just so enjoyable. Wow. So let's just talk about the next point of this motorcycle, which will be the looks department. And boy, oh boy, the looks of this motorcycle is so much phenomenal. The MT look that all the range of the motorcycles across the world have is just phenomenal, and MT-15 no doubt has one of the best looks in this category right now. Also, you have the all LED headlamps, all LED tail lamps and halogen indicators. But yeah, you can opt for the LED indicators as well, which will cost you around rupees 1500 as an accessory, obviously. Next, you also have this nice and big enough full digital LCD unit, negative LCD unit. The display being offered over here is pretty much decent, pretty much good. Although I wish that the R15 display would have come over here, then it would be really great. बट एनीवेज पिक्चर्स में अगर देखें तो डिस्प्ले का साइज़ थोड़ा बहुत आपको छोटा लग सकता है, बट इन पर्सन जब आप देखोगे तब ये डिस्प्ले काफ़ी ज़्यादा बड़ा है. द इन्फो दैट यू नीड टू सी ऑन द गो इज़ प्रीटी मच क्लियरली विजिबल. Man, I'm just being confused with the placement of this position of the horn and the indicator switches. It's really confusing, man. Why is it upside down? Why? Okay, coming back to the display part, you also have the Bluetooth connectivity over here, which will show you the battery percentage of your phone. Then you will also get the call, SMS and email alerts. Mind you that this is just the alerts. You will not be able to see who has called you or who has sent you the message. You'll just be able to see whether you have received a call or a message or not. So that's what you get over here. And yeah, the switch quality is pretty much decent. It could have been better, but it's okay. I seriously hate the placement of the horn and indicator switch. You'll have to get used to it. And the mirrors are also pretty much wide. You can easily see what's there behind of you. Coming to the last topic, which is the price of MT15 version 2.0. ये एक आप चीज़ याद रख लो कि देखो, the performance bit you're getting over here is very much similar to the 200cc category motorcycles. The mileage that you're getting over here is pretty much similar to the 155cc. So it's a perfect combo between both these motorcycles. So obviously the price would also be a bit on the higher side, and plus this is a Japanese brand. The refinement level that you get over here is phenomenal. So obviously you'll have to pay for it. When compared to 155cc bikes, the price is on the higher side, but what I have experienced so far is that the price is pretty much damn worth it. So the price starts from rupees 1.65 to 1.67 lakhs ex-showroom Chennai, ex-showroom Tamil Nadu, depending on the color that you choose. The black one will cost you the least and the MotoGP variant will cost you the most. So comparing it with its competition, what I personally feel is that no 155cc or 160cc category bike can exactly compete with this bike. The most competitive bike close to this bike is the Apache RTR 200 4V, which obviously is a 200cc bike, and that is also a pretty damn great bike. Both these bikes, the MT15 and the RTR 200, are very good in their own perspective. Like if you want looks, first of all, the performance bit is pretty much same on both these bikes. So if you want looks, if you want mileage, then yeah, MT15 is better. And if you want that adjustability, if you want more features, then the RTR 200 is better. You'll have to prioritize what you want, and based on that you can choose which bike you should purchase. Wow man, as soon as that 7400 RPM crosses, this bike just turns itself into something else, man. I'm really loving this VVA tech. Wow. Okay, so coming to the conclusion, who should exactly buy this motorcycle? Well, if you're a teenager, if you are a beginner, and you have a budget of rupees 2 lakhs, you want a naked bike, you want your bike to be a good looking one, then definitely you can go with the Yamaha's MT15 version 2.0. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this bike, if you like this video, do hit that like button, share this with your friends, and stay subscribed for more quality automotive content.